What's up, everybody? Ray Big Country Cody here with 98 American Southwest Arm Wrestling League. We are within 3 weeks of our first event to be held at the Castle Rock Ranch LLC in Golden Valley, Arizona. That's right in between Bullhead City and Kingman. It'll be the 98 American Southwest Arm Wrestling Championships. And we have busted our butts to put on an event for you that will both entertain and keep you engaged. So we have sponsorships, we have super matches, we have the tournament, we have great food, we're going to have a DJ, we're going to have walkout music for the super matches. We've got a trunk or treat on October 31st for your kiddos, which will have a jump house, face painting. We're going to do the Hellfire Chicken Wing Challenge for anybody who dares to take on the heat of 4 million Scoville units. It'll be 7 wings in 7 minutes. If you get through it all, you'll win a prize. So with all that being said, guys, I just want to go over some of our sponsors, give them a shout out. Of course, our main sponsor is Castle Rock Ranch LLC, Mark Hugh Lundgren and his wife Carolyn. They're located at 3743 US 93 in Golden Valley, Arizona. They're going to be providing the food, the drinks, everything at a very reasonable and affordable price. They're putting out over $12,400 in cash and prizes. They really stepped up to help me make this event happen. Then, of course, we've got Epic Engineering, rough to finish grading, excavation, and demolition. Their phone number is 661-965-0677. They're out of Acton, California, guys. They put up $1,000 towards the super matches. Then we also have Mad Tuna out of Channel Islands, California, fishing charters. What I like about this particular charter is the personalization. They only take out 3 to 4 fishermen at a time, so they can really focus on you and what you want and to help you catch a fish. You can contact them at 661-965-0679. They also put up $1,000 towards the super matches. Then we've got the 98 New Mexico Outlaws arm wrestling team, Nathan McCallan. They put up $500. Then we got ABQ Mod, Albuquerque, New Mexico, 505-307-2099. They do modular officers, school buildings, stuff like that. So if you're in that kind of market, give them a call. Then Tara Terry, the #1 ranked 154 female arm wrestler in the state of California, left-handed, and her company, TNT Muscle Rub. They're donating out $500 worth of products. We're going to be doing 30 gift bags. And the first 30 people to register for the event, they will get one of those gift bags. Then we've got AKArmcombat.com. Ben Freeman. He is putting up one of his side pressure machines, which we will be raffling off at $10 a ticket, capping them out to $5 tickets per person. So make sure when you get there, you get your tickets early. He's also giving 16 handles that will be given away as first place prizes along with a medal to the amateur class. That's about an $1,800 product value. Then we got Pro Gear Apparel. They're going to be putting together little packages which will be given out to athletes, $500 value. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry, I'm reading from my notes here. Then we got Engage Grips. I'm excited about these next 2 sponsors because I went out, I hunted sponsorships down, and these guys stepped up. Engage Grips, they're an improvement, a little bit of a change from the normal fat grips that we're accustomed to. These grips have knurling, so you don't need any chalk, and they keep your wrist in a supinated position, so like when you're bench pressing, doing curls, stuff like that. You can find them at engagegrips.com. If you decide to purchase anything, just let them know that American Southwest Arm Wrestling sent you. That's also a $500 value for the grips that they sent out. Another company called Sports Grips. You can find them at sportsgrips.com. They have a product that helps develop your wrist and forearm strength. It's $185 per handle. And they sent us 10 handles. So that's like, what is that? That's almost $1,200 product value. Then, of course, we have Utah Arm Wrestling. David Wilson will be doing all the filming. He's donating his time to come down, and he's going to be filming from the table angle and various other angles and live streaming the event for us. And then, of course, we have Arm Gods, who is flying over James Wall to take on Utah's very own Julian Smith. And then none of this would happen without Ryan Grondin of 98% Arm Wrestling, for having faith, trust that I could do the job and represent his brand the way he sees his vision and bring it to the table. So I wanted to thank all our sponsorships. And if you guys could, go check out Engage Grips. Go check out sportsgrips.com. Go check out armcombat.com. If you decide to order Sports Grips, use all capital letters ASAL10. That'll save you 10%. Also at armcombat.com, same code, all capitals ASAL10 will save you approximately $83 on your order if you order just the side pressure machine. The more you order, the more the code will save you. Check out all our sponsors, guys. Check out Epic Engineering, especially Mad Tuna. If you guys like fishing, Mad Tuna is awesome. Now, Epic Engineering and Mad Tuna is owned by the same person, John Bergeson Jr. If you've been in arm wrestling for a while, you know the name John Bergeson. His father, Senior, has put on some of the best events in the country. He got us on ESPN, Fox Sports. He's a multiple-time world champion, multiple-time national champion. Junior is also a multiple-time national and state champion. Great guy, loves the sport, always gives back. Go check out the 98 New Mexico franchise page on Facebook. Outlaws Arm Wrestling Team. Nathan McCallan loves this sport. Everything he does regarding arm wrestling is for the sport. Great guy. Go check him out. Go check out his page. Again, ABQ Mod, if you're in the market for a modular building, hit them up. Again, their number is 505-307-2099. Let them know that Big Country sent you. And then, of course, like I said, I can't speak enough about Tara Terry. She's an amazing young lady. Hell of a champion, hell of an arm wrestler, and she came out with a great product. I was a customer before she sponsored me, and I tell you, her product works. I used to use DMSO and Thai kickboxing oil. I'd mix them together, and those work well. But this all-natural product, TNT Muscle Rub, is just amazing. Everybody knows Mikey Olivia, Pro Gear, knows what he does for the sport. Great guy, loves the sport, really handing everything out. Okay, guys, we're going to run down the order of the matches. So, October 31st, we're going to have Candy Passmore versus Tara Terry. Then we're going to have Brittany Field versus Helen Cody, my wife. Then we've got, in the Friday night main event, we've got Nathan McCallan versus Paul Douglas Passmore. November 1st. Now, we have a co-main event, but one of the matches are going to go first, so that way they can get some rest before they pull the event. In our co-main event, we have Sarah Ray versus Stephanie Spencer. Then we have the 16-year-old phenom, Maximus Hodgkins versus Jack Wilson. Then we have a California matchup, Zach Pow versus Drew Sanchez. Then we have California versus Arizona, Jeff Ray versus Will Pennington. And then our final match, the other part of the co-main event, is James Wall coming all the way over from the UK, sponsored by Arm Gods. They're sending him over to take on Utah's very own Julian Smith. Now, the order of the tournament is going to go, we're going to go with the smallest number of entries to the biggest. So, if it happens to be women, it'll be women. masters, amateurs, and then pros to keep, to give people a rest in between their super matches. Guys, this is expected to be a great event where we've got a lot of good feedback. I know that there's a lot of events going on the same day, the week before, the week after, and you guys have your choice to go to any event you want. I hope you choose our event so you can help us grow. You can help us put on more and bigger and better events for you. We're here to bring quality events. We are AUA certified promoters, meaning that we go by a standard. Our refs are going to have ref shirts. You'll be able to know who the refs are. All certified officials, either through Sean Boom Hancock or through Bill Collins. Every referee will be certified. Between level 1 will be our down refs to level 3. Billy Ortegas will, one of our head refs. Billy Ortegas will be running the referees. He will be setting the standard, the rules, everything that we're going to be going by. Just to how, to our bracketing, to our person running the mic, which will be Mikey Olivia, will be using the Aries program. So everything will be sent to Corey Miller, so it'll help your rating in that program. So, like I said, we're AUA certified. All our referees are going to be certified. Just remember, guys, this is a combat sport. Injuries happen. Just remember, you are responsible for protecting yourself at all times, keeping in a safe position. Our referees can stop a match for any reason, but ultimately it's up to you to protect yourself. Let's come together for this awesome sport that we love. Let's put on a good show for everybody that might be watching on the live streaming. I appreciate all the support that I've had from Arizona, Eric Wolf, Scott West, Tim Tillamage for his advice, Dave Nestor, Chad Lundy. The list just goes on the love that I've been shown from Arizona Pullers, all their advice, suggestions that they have given me. It's highly appreciated. Big shout out again to Ryan Grondin, 98% Arm Wrestling. With that being said, guys, don't forget to go to www.98arms.com. Click on shop, click on the franchise. Mine is 98 American Southwest. Check out what we got on there. Shirts, mugs, drinking cups, hats. Representing my boy, Alan Vaughn out of North Carolina right now. Some really great stuff on that website, guys. And all the money that we get off that website just goes back to fund great events. Some of the things that are coming up, of course, after my event, the next big thing for 98 is Winter Blast, March 28th in Philadelphia, the largest tournament in the country. You're going to want to check that out. July 18th, Nathan McAllen, 98 New Mexico, will be having his first event on July 18th, so stay tuned for that information. Alan Vaughn has some big announcements coming up. Make sure you follow him in 98 North Carolina for all his updates and information. Guys, thank you so much, and I appreciate y'all. See you October 31st. See you November 1st. And as always, peace, love, and hang loose from 98 American Southwest Arm Wrestling League. Take care, guys.